Today we're just going to go a quick introduction. I'm going to go over, talk a little bit about myself because some of you don't know me, or maybe you'll learn something you didn't know about me. This is my lovely family. I have 4 kids. 3 of them are teenagers and a 5th grader. My oldest has special needs. She's diagnosed with Down syndrome and autism, and she's actually home today, but she's comfy, cozy in her room right now. And it makes for a challenging way to have a career because you never know when you're going to have a doctor appointment. And then we'll go a little bit over my why and why I decided to spend the last year creating this. What qualifies me to even try and put this together or present it to you as something that will definitely help you through a home renovation project? Well, my passion for architecture came early on. My dad, I always helped him out around the house and all the projects he did, and loved watching him draw it all out before actually completing anything, which led me to going to the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign, go Illini. And there I got a bachelor in architectural studies, finished in 4 years, and worked in the architecture world for over a decade until I had kids and, did the stay-at-home family life for a while. Currently, I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Illinois, and with this, I have gotten a certified staging consultant. And then I'm also a real estate investor. My husband and I have our own business, Four Stone Properties. Actually, we have a few businesses, but this is our property management business. We have rental properties and currently still working on getting into some other investment properties as well. So this all leads me to my mission, and kind of wrapping it all together is kind of my why. And I touched on that a little bit a few minutes ago when I talked about my family. It starts with my passion for architecture and design, and also my passion to share my knowledge with others. It's always something, no matter what avenue I go down, I keep coming back to those 2 things. But then I need to marry those 2 things together and in a way that I can still be here for my family. I really feel like I've found it in what I'm doing now. And I'm so excited for you guys to experience some of it and let me know what you think. So this brings me to my business mission. It is my goal to empower you and every homeowner to be confident in designing spaces in your home that you will love. So I'm telling you, if you go through my plan, you can do it on your own or with help, that you will be able to put together the spaces in your home and just love being in them. Oh, here's a quote that I love. Architecture is really about well-being. I think that people want to feel good in a space. On the one hand, it's shelter, but on the other, it's also about pleasure. Zaha Hadid. And I love this because this is what drew me to architecture to begin with, because I always call it functional art, where it obviously is a function, it's shelter. But you also have to enjoy being in the spaces, especially, we all know over the last few years, we spent a lot of time in our own little spaces. So here's are the ways that I've put together to be able to help you with this. First is the binder itself, the planner, the Home Renovation Planner, which I'll go into a little more in depth throughout the month. But with this, I have also put together an exclusive Facebook community. The only people invited into that community are people who have purchased a product from me, whether it be the planner or any of the other products that have to do with home improvement. That way, not only am I there to support you, and I'm very active within the group, but you have other like-minded people around you to support you and help you through making decisions for your home. The second thing I have put together, or the third thing I should say, is the Plan B e-course. In this course, I have a series of videos, pre-recorded videos, so you can go through it at your own pace. But essentially, I'm going through the planner step by step, worksheet by worksheet, sharing best practices and other tips and tricks about getting through your home renovation. It kind of goes hand in hand with the binder, but there's also going to be PDFs in there. So if you just want to download extra worksheets, it'll be there for you. And finally, because I know I can be like this with some things that are new to me, and I'm sure you guys are too, that you need a little extra help, a little person-to-person help, not just a recording and not just a message on a Facebook group. So with all of these other things, I also offer one-on-one consultations. And the best thing about this is that you have me 100% to yourself for an hour. And these are done over Zoom. So believe it or not, I do not necessarily need to be in your space with you to help you through this process. We can definitely do it. And during that time, if you need help putting your design together or your budget or any of the things, if you want to talk about home maintenance, the big portion of the binder is home maintenance, because you don't want to design spaces and then have your furnace go out or some other big expense happen that you're not prepared for. So here is the home renovation community, the Facebook group that I was telling you about. It's very exclusive. And then Plan B, which is the e-course. You go through the entire home renovation planner step by step, worksheet by worksheet, to the completion of your room redesign. And then the one-on-one consultations via Zoom with myself. Again, we can discuss anything you want during those times. So I'd like to add one more quote in here. Commitment leads to action. Action brings your dreams closer. So dreams don't become reality unless you do something about it. And that's what this binder is about. It's a tool to get you to where you want to be in your home. Again, a tool needs action. It's not something that just happens just because you have it with you, but it definitely assists you in getting to where you want to be.